So what'll keep you drier, this super cheap TideWe rain jacket or this $300 Gore-Tex jacket? Well, today we're gonna science it up and get some data. Hey, George here with the New Hunter's Guide, and today we're gonna test and review this TideWe rain jacket. I have a very interesting experiment lined up, something I've never seen anybody ever do to get some real data on how dry a jacket can keep you. Now, why this jacket? Well, the reason I got this jacket is because I have this jacket. This is a $300 Gore-Tex rain jacket. The actual brand doesn't matter. There's a dozen brands that make one just like it, and as long as it doesn't have a factory defect, they will all keep you equally dry. I am super happy with this $300 jacket. It does everything I want it to do. It is loaded with features and keeps me bone dry. However, it costs $300. And I find myself not wanting to wear it in the woods because I'm afraid that I might catch it on some brush, scrape it up, ruin that waterproof layer, then it be a leaky $300 jacket, which is just as good as nothing. And when I saw the TideWe rain jacket on sale, I thought, hey, we might have something here. This jacket comes with a pair of pants as a rain suit. So I bought this rain suit with my own money, though TideWe has given me gear in the past. I am also a TideWe affiliate, which means I make a small commission if you use my link or 18% off discount code in the video description down below. That discount stacks on top of most sale prices and applies to most things on TideWe's website. The rain suit retails for about $60. When I bought it, it was on sale a few dollars off of that, and of course I used my own 18% off discount code. So I paid about $46 for the suit, divide that by 2, $23 for the jacket, $23 for the pants. And I am quite happy with the purchase. Even outside of hunting season, I keep this jacket in the trunk of my car in case I ever get stuck in the rain. Now, this jacket is super cheap, but it is a nice jacket. It's got elastic around the wrists, you've got pull strings around the hood and around the base, you've got pockets on the outside. I really wish you had one on the inside, but you don't. The pockets are this weird non-zipper thing. They're like a fold. I have found they keep my stuff dry, though I wouldn't trust my phone in them, but some ammo seems to be just fine, and the hood works well. Now, the question is the jacket better, the Gore-Tex one that costs $300? It is better. Way more features, zippers, super nice. But does it keep you any drier? Does the TideWe keep you dry? So I lined up an experiment here. So what I did was I took the $300 Gore-Tex jacket, I took the cheap $23 TideWe jacket, and then I took a very cheap windbreaker jacket, something that is not waterproof in any way, shape, or form. I wear it maybe turkey hunting or early season, just at a thin, lightweight camo layer, but it weighs about the same thing and it's a similar thickness. I then took 4 rolls of toilet paper, and not the cheap stuff, high-end, probably Charmin Ultra or something similar. I did it while my wife was sleeping, so she wouldn't know about it, and she was quite displeased when she found out later, but it was okay, we got through it. And I then weighed these 4 rolls of toilet paper. They all came out to be 3.9 ounces dry. I then took them and wrapped them in each one of these jackets. I wrapped them all the exact same way, so there was one layer of material across the top and all of the folds and other material was underneath. I then put them out on some wire mesh chairs so there could be no standing or pooling water underneath, and I took that 1/4 roll of toilet paper and just put it out with nothing on top to see what would happen. I left it out in the rain then for 4 hours. And on this day we had some light rain, some medium rain, some heavy rain. There were some breaks in the rain, at which point I may or may not have sprayed them with the hose, because who among us has not been out hunting and been sprayed with a hose before? I then made sure there was standing pooling water on top of the jackets in case there was any chance water was going to seep through. I wanted to give it every opportunity. After 4 hours, I came out, carefully unwrapped the toilet paper, took it inside to weigh it, and see how much moisture each roll of toilet paper absorbed. Do you want to see the data? Because I did. Let's take a look right now. You can see right here that the roll of that had absolutely nothing on it. The zero jacket toilet paper came out at 3.9 ounces to 9.4 ounces, so a net gain of 5.5. The control, the windbreaker jacket, 3.9 to 9.9, so a net gain of 0.6 ounces. Now that was kind of surprising to me, but looking at it more closely, I saw that the windbreaker jacket soaked through the sides and bottom, which stayed in contact with the roll of toilet paper, enabling water to soak into it from multiple sides, which is how it ended up absorbing more. Now, I'm sure in the long run, if you left it out there all day, they would probably come out even, and I'm sure in the short run, maybe with 1 hour, the windbreaker would probably have let less water in, but at 4 hours, this is what happened. Now, the Gore-Tex jacket came in at 4 ounces, so a net gain of 0.1 ounce. Not 1 ounce, 0.1 ounce. And the TideWe came in at exactly the 3.9 ounces that it started at. So a net gain of 0. Now, to be fair here, both the inside of the TideWe and the Gore-Tex jacket were bone dry. The only way the Gore-Tex toilet paper could have absorbed any water is through humidity, or maybe there was some on my fingers when I touched it. But both the TideWe jacket and the $300 Gore-Tex jacket came out dead even in terms of dryness. So is the cheap $23 TideWe rain jacket better? Well, no, the Gore-Tex has more features. Will it keep you just as dry as the Gore-Tex jacket? It will absolutely keep you just as dry, and at less than 1/10 of the price. TideWe has been putting out some really nice stuff for the money lately. I've been very impressed with it. I've done some review videos on other things that they've released, like their see-through hunting blind, super cheap waders, and cheap rangefinder. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and go get them in the woods.